Alright, let's take a look at this. This is your fx. We want to sketch f negative x. Think very carefully. Is this a reflection? Don't look at your notes, just look up here. Just think to yourself. Is this a reflection in the y-axis or in the y-axis, or is it a reflection in the x-axis? Without referring to it, just think very carefully. Y-axis. Yeah, y-axis. Okay, so if you reflect in the y-axis, the sketching is very easy, but we all must be able to identify that this is reflection in the, this one is reflection in the y-axis. I don't think it's a problem to sketch this, but we all should be able to identify that it's reflection in the y. Left becomes right becomes left, right, in other words. Is that right? Do you remember why is it reflection and why is it that? Don't remember. Or just memorize. Remember. Why? You don't remember it's reflection and why exists, but do you remember why? No, right. Okay, very good, thank you. Be brave, it's okay. Maybe I give a simple example. As you copy, never mind. Let me try and find some space. Let's say example. Y equals to x plus 2. X plus 2 is like that. Correct? Okay? Now, what if I want y equals to negative x plus 2? How does it look like? Okay, how does it look like? Now, think about it very carefully. If I sub 0, I get 2. Correct? I sub 0, I get 2. So here, whether I sub 0 doesn't make a difference. So 0, 2 must surely remain. Okay, 0, 2 must always be there because whether I sub 0, 2 should always be a point. Now you think about it. This is negative 2, 0. Wow, that's my handwriting. Okay, negative 2. Can see, right? Back row can see. Alright. So in order to get 0 here, what should I substitute here? I should substitute 2, not negative 2. You follow what I'm saying? So I should substitute a negative of this value. So therefore I should substitute 2, 0. Of course, it's a straight line, it's not that bad already. Then I can say I draw a straight line that passes through. So you realize that this is like that. So what is the relationship between this and that? Therefore, it's a reflection. Just very quickly. You follow? Okay, so you can repeat for other graphs. Can is a reflection in the y-axis. So I replace y-x with negative x. Can? Okay, okay, let's move on. Now, what if you want, look, now the negative is outside. So actually you replace. So first we do step 1. Let's take a look. We do step 1, which is to sketch this one. Y equals to f half x. I'm quite sure we know how to handle this. Okay? Because this is a scale parallel to x-axis. From here and x to this one. Replace x with half x. Scale parallel to x-axis. Vector 2. Very good. So which means you multiply all your x coordinates by 2. Okay, can. Okay, do it yourself. Sketch it down on your own. Shouldn't be a problem. You can do it on your own. This one, I'm not about to go through this one. Just do it on your own. Don't take picture. Okay, all your x coordinates are now multiplied by 2. Okay, by multiplied by 2. So if you had originally this asymptote, which I forgot the label actually. Let me see this. This should be x equals to negative half. This should be y equals to half. Okay? So, you look at all the x coordinates here should be multiplied by 2. So your vertical asymptote now should become x equals to negative 1. Okay? What about a horizontal asymptote? Should not change because you're not going to do anything to your y coordinates. So let's do a quick check. You should get it. Okay? Let's check here. Check here. And it should still pass through the origin. You see here, it passes through the origin. It should still pass through the origin. It's that easy. Now, from here to here, it is actually replace y with negative y. Correct? Am I right? Replace y. So, replace y with negative y actually is easier to understand. It is a reflection in the x-axis. What you can do is to use this above example, do the same thing. You replace y with negative y means your y equals negative x negative 2. You see, I think it's quite obvious that you actually take the negative of all the y coordinates. So that's why it's a reflection in your x-axis. This is quite obvious. I think this is not difficult to understand. Okay? So once you understand this, the rest is easy. Just reflection. Done. Can? In very layman language, top becomes bottom, bottom becomes top. Alright. Just reflection. Follow? Top becomes bottom, bottom becomes top. Good. All okay? Any confusion? All okay? Can With this, then we can go on to more complex examples, you know. We're going to go on to something called combinations. Okay? That means it's not just one transformation, it's more than one at one time. Follow? Okay. This is very important. Okay, wait. I better